Alright, thought I'd just give you guys a bit of an insight to where we're at with the blown 100 and the situation at the moment. We've been working every second Friday we get together. We spent about 20 hours on it this week. Joe, Dad and I. So we're probably only one week away, or next time we get together anyway, from a start. The bike went back to a bare frame respray. It's had 2 tours on the Salt Speed Week in Australia, and also a trip to the US where it sort of was on the water for a couple of months each way. So it did need a respray. It had a fair bit of rust servicing here and there. If we go around and have a look, we've just moved the bike down to my house here in Byron Bay in Australia since we've come back from Speed Week. Good to have the workshop at home now. Pretty handy. Byron Bay's a beach town, surfy town, so you'll see there's plenty of surfboards on the roof. And the Kawasaki H1 over there, always nice to drive around town and keep the mosquitoes down. Blow plenty of smoke. Anyway, we run through the blown 100 here. The K&N intake on it, just in front, trying to get some cool air into the AML TT. Into the ASIN 300cc blower. Around the pretty long plenum here. And then blower valve, we did manufacture of an old coffee cup, and into the inlet manifold. Last couple of meetings we've been running the oil cooler as well too. Try to take a bit of heat out of the engine as we get the mile an hour up there. Dad did manage to go 113.579 this year at Speed Week over the mile. He also went 112.8 I think on another run, so it's pretty consistent. He took my record off me. Anyway, so now the goal is I'll get back on the bike and hopefully we can get some fuel in it, probably run 20% fuel, and we're really sort of targeting 120 mile an hour. I think if we can get the blown 100 up to 120 mile an hour from 100cc will be a big effort. It's not the most aero package. You see the old Kawasaki Road Racer fairing up there. We don't run a big tail or anything. We try to keep it, a little bit like a bike. Seat, for the seat on the bike, we've got the old Harley XR 750 Daytona seat. New bench at home here, stainless bench top's been great for work. #1 engine on the bench, and #2 in the bike. Hasn't been run yet, but did come to America with us last year in case we needed it at Bonneville, but it wasn't to be, as most people know. What else do we do on the bike? We run a remote AML bowl on the bike. You can see it there. Allows us to change the float level just by moving the whole bowl up and down. You can see Dad's got a few washers above the bowl there to shim it up and down, change the float height. And the bike's running around about 17 psi this year to run 113. We had a slight miss down there at Speed Week, and we've been chasing it ever since. So I've rewired the bike complete, done the whole wiring loom, and just waiting on some new connectors to come over the internet. Can't seem to get any locally here. We've also got something else. We've got some new gauges coming on the bike. We've also got a new Dynatech CDI we're going to try there. See how that fires, and hopefully get it on the dyno within a month. All going well. So we'll see the boys at Powerhouse Dyno. Must also thank the guys at Minimob in Canada and Animal Carburetors in the UK and Hare & Forbes here in Australia, helping us with the workshop and the bike. We wish everyone well, and we'll talk to you soon. Hope this helps you understand and have a bit of a look around the blown 100. Cheers, guys.